What's going on, guys? It's Kyle with DTOM Knives and Gear. It's been a minute. Guys, I haven't uploaded a video in like 3 months, okay? A lot of you guys have been messaging me, hey man, what's going on, boy? And some of you guys don't know that I've just been really busy getting my house fixed up, a lot of other stuff going along. And so, yeah, it's been a little while since I've uploaded a video. I'm going to be back. I'm not sure how often I'm going to upload videos. I mean, I was doing once a day, months ago. I'm not really going to be able to do that with all the stuff going on, but I'm going to get back into it. And there's 2 packages that I've got that I've had for a while that I didn't really want to open until I started getting back to be able to film. As you can see, I don't have hardly any of my lights here. I don't have the flag in the background because I'm still kind of maneuvering things, but I wanted to get a video done, damn it. So, first things first, fuck YouTube and Google. And if you are new here, you're going to hear that a lot because I fucking hate this platform and love this platform. You want to know more about that, message me and I'll let you know. But what are we going to do right now? Right now, I've had this package for quite a while. So, OCD-4-EDC, Justin over there is a super cool dude. We were on the edge one night on the edges of the live stream, and Kevin, Lefty EDC, which is my best friend in the entire world, ended up getting me a knife. And we were talking about the knife, and we were talking to Justin. I had a PM2 Ultra that was having trouble and whatnot. And so I sent that knife off, the one that OCD-4-EDC had made by Kevin's request to me, see if he could lighten up the D10 a little bit. And then I also sent him the PM2 Ultra, see if he could actually get it centered, because I couldn't do it. So that's going to be the first package, and there's supposed to be a surprise in here, and I feel so fucking bad that I haven't opened it yet. He said not to do it live, but we are going to record it. So that's the first package we're going to open. And then, of course, Renegade EDC, or Renegade Provision Co. is the actual company. Chris is a guy who made the Gungnir. I've already done a review of his prototype because I was lucky enough to be able to get his prototype on the channel. Check it out. This is the production model, and it has really killed me that I haven't been able to open this because I wanted to do it on camera. We're going to do that as well. So, big day, back at it. Love you guys for sticking with me. Let's go ahead and get into the package from Justin over at OCD-4-EDC. Unboxing knife that I've really been carrying because my knives have been put away during this whole process. And I got to be honest, the Leon Moff Field Duty EDC has been in my pocket probably more so than any other knife in that time frame. And that should tell you something. But yep, that's the unboxing knife. All right. So, let's get in here. What do we have? Huh. Okay, I have no idea. Let's see. First, I know we have this guy. This is the Kaiser Sheepdog XL, but it's special. This one is customized by Justin over at EDC, OCD-4-EDC, by request of Kevin. The XL custom, I love the Sheepdog. You guys know I love the Sheepdog. I have the Micarta Sheepdog, the regular size with the whole deployment. I think I'm getting a phone call. Shit. And I'm back. Haven't done this in a while. Forgot to hit the Do Not Disturb button, but I'm actually glad I didn't because I needed to take that phone call. Apologize for that. I can't remember where we were. We were talking about this guy from Justin over at OCD-4-EDC. I always have trouble saying that, but look at this guy. Large sheepdog with the hole. So the problem with this really wasn't too much of a problem. I just wanted something a little different because it was a pretty strong D10 and it got to where it was hurting my finger on the deployment of this. So I asked him if he could lighten it up. He said, sure. So it looks like also the hole has been enlarged, which I bet has a lot to do with it because the hole was, I think it's actually elongated down here and gotten wider because I think that whole position was one of the reasons where it just, I couldn't get it out. But of course, while I was on the phone, I had to flick it. So sorry, reveal of the flick, but this thing now flicks without any pain. And of course, I fucking love it, right? I mean, it's the Sheepdog. It was one of the first knives, the premium S35EN full titanium Sheepdog that I bought when I first started my channel. And I was always wanting it to have a finger hole deployment. Then they came out with the black micarta stonewash one that I have. And then this is a perfect addition to the collection because I love this knife so much. Now have a finger choil in here. So yeah, nice red with bronze and blue. Just, it screams me, kind of an American theme. Now, I've noticed that. I didn't realize. So basically, if I put my finger all the way in here, it kind of catches like that. I never really do that. When I'm sitting here playing it like this, it did it, but I usually put my fingernail on the very inside of it. And of course, that works amazing. But if I put my finger all the way in there, which is basically on almost every knife, it doesn't work very good. So just doing a flick like that, holy moly, let me see if I can do the index finger flick. Oh, upside down. I like doing the, it's on this big knife. I don't know if I can. The upside down flick. I can't do it with this big of a knife. The biggest knife that I've been able to do it with is the Leon Mall Field Duty. I can do it with that, but because it's so big, even with my big hands, I can't get a good angle on that. So very happy. Actually, the thumb deployment on this is really nice, and that's kind of surprising to me because thumb holes for thumb deployment for me usually doesn't work. I got my hat. I had my hat on, then I took it off for the phone call. If you guys don't know, this is the Brandon Thrasher Special, the starter kit. This is the hat that he sent me that, as you can see, I've been wearing the hell out of with DTOM on there that he had embroidered. Thank you, Brandon, for that. I love the hat, and it's been the hat that I've been wearing through all this debacle, and everybody compliments me on it. So I love you, buddy. All right, what else we got? So go ahead and do the things that I know are here. So this is my PM2 Ultra. I love the way he packages all this. So he's got a whole store. Go check out OCD-4-EDC.com and make sure. So it's www.ocd4edc.com right there. Tons of stuff on the website. It's just getting bigger all the time. So if you haven't already checked it out, go check it out now. Boom. And here we go. PM2 Ultra. I do love this knife. The PM2 is just such a classic design. I love the PM2. I opted for the OD green and bronzed hardware. I just love that combination. So, boom. Okay. So right off the bat, the flick and the action on this thing is exactly where it needs to be. It wasn't where it needed to be whenever I was messing with it. I couldn't get it right. Justin has got this thing tuned to where the action is perfect. Freaking perfect. The centering, and he told me that it's still off to like the clip side barely, but I mean, it was so bad whenever I had it that it was actually rubbing. It's nowhere near rubbing now. And sorry, I don't have very good lights. I can't really know if I show you there. See, just barely over to the clip side, but I'm carrying this tomorrow. I've missed this knife. The PM2 is just one of my all-time favorites. And with this push button from the PM2 Ultra, it's just sexy. And thank you, Justin. Holy crap. So I've got other stuff here that I didn't send him. We've got to see what this is. So we've got another little envelope here, sealable envelope. Let's get into that. And then I got something big right here that I have no idea what that is. And I'm assuming that's really mostly the surprise. And my fat ass fingers can't get this thing spread apart. That's what she said. There we go. What do we have in here? So first off, we have, okay, this is a huge swag pack. Oh, what? What are you? Look at this. This little EDC plastic pin. Look at that shit. I love little things like this. How does it write? Let me run. Dude, I love this. Has his logo there, OCD-4-EDC with the American flag. We are patriots. Look at that. Little O-ring seal. You just pop it out like this. Boom. And you have yourself a pen. Something super lightweight. It is plastic. Super lightweight. And you just throw in your pocket, kind of forget about it, and you have a pen. I used to have a little holster because I always have an EDC pen with me, but if I lay my pen on my desk and I walk out to the shop floor, I had a little pen in the little holster with my Leatherman and everything that I used to carry. I haven't carried that thing in a while. I need to bring it back out, but I had a little miniature pen for that. This I can throw in my pocket, and I'm never going to, a matter of fact, I hope I don't forget that it's in there, but so lightweight, you can just throw in my pocket, don't have a pen, boom, there we go. Thanks, Justin. What the freaking hell? So we got a bunch of stickers. You know, his logo is just one of the best because it's all patriotic. 100% certified Poon Cooch. See, I love that sticker. That is awesome. We got a bunch of them. We got some more of those. What we got here? We have bonjour, bitches. I'm going to put that on the back of my wife's car. And then I got some candies. Candies for me and the kiddos. Justin, you are the man. All right, so let's get into this because I don't know what this is, but it's big. It's big. It's big like me. What the fuck? Look at this. This looks like a lower, an AR lower, 3D printed. He does a lot of stuff with his 3D printer, guys. He even made a mask for Chris over at Grady's Gear's son for Halloween. It glows in the dark and everything. This is a lower, AR-15 style lower. There's where your mag release goes, the back of the mag release. You got there for your buffer tube. I'm not sure. Like, I bet you this has a purpose, but man, this is freaking awesome. Look at that. This is 3D printed. It's even got threads in there. Like, okay. So he's got an idea for this. He told me he wasn't going to tell me anything about it and that he wanted me to just kind of open it. Well, I am super impressed with the quality of this 3D printer that he has. And yeah. I want to see more because, damn, this is just really cool. I'm sorry, I don't have my good lights, but look at that. And I know a little bit about 3D printers because at my work, we are actually doing 3D printed implantable PEEK plastic that goes inside your body for surgeries and whatnot. And even those don't look half this good. So I am very impressed. Justin, man, this is cool. Can't wait to talk to you about this. He's going to be like, what the hell? How would it take you so long? Sorry. All right, so that is the OCD-4-EDC box where I got my knives back, and I am super, super excited about having these back in the collection. And then, of course, the swag pack, the pen, and the 3D printed. Let's go ahead, guys. I've been waiting for this Gungnir. I got to check out the prototype. Sorry, this video is getting a little bit longer than I thought. Got to check out the prototype. Basically, the knife was as it was going to be, except for the hole deployment was going to be a little bit bigger than the which I'm excited about. I was that was one of the things I was like, yeah, I wish the hole was a little bit bigger. And he said that was already his change. Boom. Personalized card from Chris Kyle. So excited to get this to you. Excited also to hear your thoughts. Chris, Renegade EDC. There is all of his information. You need to go check him out. The man is like a machine. He's got his hands in about everything, can do basically anything. And he designed a knife called the Gungnir. And if you haven't already seen my review of the prototype, go ahead and check that out. We will have a full review of the production model, which we have right here. But this is the box it comes in. Obviously, packaging is important to a lot of us. Not everybody. Packaging is important to me for sure. I love these little cases. It just screams premium, and this is a premium knife. They were about $425. High production made by, or high-end production made by Riot. So get a full set of hardware. I mean, can't beat that with a stick. I mean, you got pivot, you got screws, body screws, washer. I mean, you got a bunch of stuff that, oh, that's cool. I didn't ever take it apart, so I'm going to have to take this apart because I've got some parts in here that I'm like, interesting. And then, of course, we have the card. It says Gungnir, batch 1, 290 of 300. I like that number. It is satin with green tie and... Well, let me show you the sticker first because, good God, come on, look at that. Look at that. That's about as cool of a sticker as you're going to find. He had a couple of different options, and I went with boom, green with a satin blade and the wire clip. Why did I choose a wire clip? Because wire clips are just fucking great. They don't look the best, but they function the best. And this knife is basically an EDC, a larger EDC knife. Me and him are kind of the same when it comes to that. But something you can put through the paces and work. This right here is not going to snag on anything. I just love a wire clip. So if I have an option, I'm going to do that. Same way with Jake's knife. So this is the production, full production Gungnir. Let's go ahead and give it its first flick. Boom! Look at that blade. Look at this hollow grind. Satin blade from Riot, which is just hands down some of the best in the business. Look at those grind lines. Jesus. Love the blade shape. Love where the jimping is pressed. You know, where my thumb lands on the jimping. I loved everything about this knife. And of course now it's a... So I'm going to go and tell you right now, the detent on the flipper is dialed in. And did you see that drop shot action? So fidget factor already, even though I haven't done the hole. So there is the hole. It is larger than it was before. It kind of has a stepped down jimping to give you grip. And boom! That's obviously how I'm going to flick this knife. Okay, so when I saw this, I was like, man, I kind of wanted it to be even wider, right? Because I don't know if I can get my finger in there. So this is what they did. They widened it, but that step jimping right there is grippy, which gives me the, you can actually put the meat of your finger there and flick it out. You can put your thumbnail there and flick it out. That makes things, and even the thumb? No. All right, well, the thumb works, and a lot better than I thought it was going to. I'm never going to do that, though, by the way. I'm always going to do the middle finger flick and then occasionally do the flipper. Hold on, let's see if we got a ting. I don't hear a ting. I think I heard a ting in the prototype. Crap, sorry. Ooh, there's a little bit of a ting. Oh, man. Okay, dead centered. The micarta feels excellent. Perfectly finished. Ooh, look at the pivot and the collar around there. Oh, man. So, yep, I'm going to be doing a full review of this guy. I am so excited to have this. Such a freaking comfortable knife. Big guy, big hands, big knife. But it doesn't feel like a big knife. And especially when I had the prototype, it didn't feel big in the pocket either. We'll go over more of that. Damn. Oh, I am so happy to have this in hand. Chris, man, you did an excellent job, my man. And I am so happy to be one of the 300 first batch to get our hands on the Gungnir. This freaking awesome hollow grind. I've got to cut something. Let me cut something. Let me just cut some cardboard. Oh, oh man, guys, you just can't beat a good hollow grind. And the edge that's on this thing, the geometry that he has on this, he nailed it out of the park. I can't wait to see what comes from Renegade Provisions Co. next. I am so... Wait a minute. I, for some reason, thought that there was some handkerchiefs. Maybe it was only on the first, like, on the order, like, the first so many, you got a Hank. I thought I was getting a Hank, Chris. Get me a Hank. Unless, wait a minute, maybe, am I missing something? No? How do you get a Hank? I wanted a Hank, man. Well, and just to let you know that Chris does make handkerchiefs. He started out making handkerchiefs. I think that was one of the first things that I had of his. Some of the best quality hanks out there, in my opinion. So definitely go check that out. Yep, I was right. So it was $425 on the pre-order. And oh boy, so yep, stay tuned for the full review of this guy. Anyways, I know this video went a little bit longer, but I just wanted to say I'm back, guys. You're going to see more videos coming out of me. I'm sorry it took me so long. I just love everyone who's reaching out, still commenting on the videos, still subscribing. You guys are great. Kevin, I love you so much, brother. He's been on me about getting back up. Him, Chris, and Jake. They really have been a huge support for me in this time that I've been stressed out and having to deal with a bunch of crap. And they're just some of the best guys you ever meet. I love you all. Remember, stay safe. It's absolutely fucking crazy world that we are living in. Fuck YouTube and Google. And we will see you in the next one.